Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I be to Madam Atika. My name is Nur Amalia Azzafirah Binti Ameran. I will present about the detailed Hassa warehouse layout. As we can see on the slide, Hassa warehouse layout is a typical U-shaped flow pattern. We choose this pattern due to its simple design, and in this layout, the shipping and receiving docks are located next to one another, offering shared utilization of dock resource such as personnel and material handling products. This layout can minimize product handling, offering high cross-docking capability. Now, let me explain about some of the parts in this layout. Okay, the first is receiving area or reception. Okay, reception is where the unload product is separate and sorted before it is placed in the storage. Hassa warehouse has two separate docks, one for inbound and one for outbound. So, the flow of goods in and out can be kept fairly constant. Currently, almost all product in our warehouse comes with barcode or RFID that can be read using a scanner. Therefore, once the warehouse central computer has identified the unit, it can immediately generate the position label for the goods. And this label can be subsequently be read by a forklift operator or by the scanner of the warehouse automated system, so that they can be positioned in the correct location. Okay, second is storage. Hassa warehouse install the automated storage retrieval system or ASRS for pallet and case storage. This storage system use fixed path storage and retrieval machine that running on one or more rails between fixed arrays of storage racks. For small items, we use bin shelving systems and modular storage drawer to keep the item. To retrieve the small items, a picker will pick the item by using cart or totes, and this is called as a picker to stop retrieval method. And the down forward picking area is where the stock keeping unit that are ordered more often or known as a high velocity goods are set aside for easier picking. This way, all the items that need to be picked on a given day will be readily accessible in the closer forward picking area. On the other hand, slower velocity goods are kept in a larger bulk storage area, and we separate the areas next to the storage. I'm sorry. We separate the picking areas next to the storage area to reduce the amount of time looking for items. In addition, to have an efficient picking area, we use ASRS and ASRV, and also adding conveyor and sorters for an improved pick rate. Okay, the next part is packing and ship. The shipping and packing area is where all of the packing and shipping preparation take place before they are eventually shipped away. And this packing and shipping station is located right next to the final outbound staging area. Likewise, if there is no need to pack the items, it is good to have an area to placing the item that need to be transported. Okay. We also have value added area, and these are stations where to perform steps that is not included in the typical packing process, such as we can add a pricing sticker, subdividing bulk products, assembling service, kitting, or shrink wrapping, stretch wrapping, or clamshelling. Next part is ship staging. Once a shipment has the correct labels and shipping information, it should be set aside for two reasons. Okay, first, to have it ready for pickup at any time. Second, to unclog the ship station and keep goods flowing. And the last zone is free area. When the warehouse operations are tamer, this empty space is where people and machine can move freely. It offers both a buffer zone between receiving and shipping, between long-term storage and staging, and additional space to move when things get busy. As operations grow, this free space can be converted to other workstation in order to remove bottlenecks. For example, we could add a second line of packing and shipping stations to speed up those process, or we could use it for extra forward picking of high velocity item. That's all from me.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Maisarah Binti Yazid, and I'm going to present about the company information. Firstly, is the name of the company that we came out. That is Haziq Warehouse. Haziq Warehouse stands for Haziq and is Safwan Amalia Warehouse. The founder and CEO of the company is Haziq Alif, and the company target is to give a better service to ease everyone's activity in storing their products. So, the company was established in 2011 in Selangor, Malaysia. In the beginning, the company started with a small warehouse because Haziq, the CEO, does not have much money to buy a big warehouse, and at the same time, he wants to test the market in the location that we want to build the warehouse. From there, the company expand the warehouse into a bigger space to provide more to other companies and sellers. Moving on to the address of the company. So our warehouse address is number 17, Jalan 22/6, Industrial Park, Section 22, 40300 Shaklam, Selangor. Why does we choose this location? This is because it is in the industrial location where there's a lot of manufacturer and factory. These manufacturers and factories have a high potential of needing a storage service which our company can provide to them. Next is the service that our warehouse provide. So our warehouse provide a lot of service, and one of them is storage. Like all other warehouse, we provide a storage for our customer if they needed it. But the difference from some of other warehouse is our warehouse storage is high security with many security cameras and modern technology that can keep your goods safe. Next is the second one is value added service. That is printing stickers, wrapping, and custom packaging. So we offer the value added service like printing stickers custom made for our customers. Next is we offer making a shrink wrapping for goods. This wrapping is good for those who want to sell abundant goods with a low price wrapping to put them together. That is not all. We also offer a custom made packaging that are high quality. The third one is car stocking and bread packing. So car stocking service is also offered for those that does not want to store their products but only need to break packing the goods. The last one is reverse logistic. That is returning damaged item. Our company also offer a service which return the damaged goods to the original seller for refunds. If the customer got a different product from what they ordered or get a damaged or an expired product, they can return their products to our warehouse and we can manage to return back to the product to the sellers.
Hello, my name is Haziq Alif bin Khairul Amin. Now, I in charge to represent about storage mode or system in our warehouse. Basically, we implement the system to ensure all the process going fast and maintain with high quality, such as avoid from any accident and wrong item. So we move to the our first system, which is automated storage retrieval system, ASRS. We implement this system to placing and retrieving the pallet from the storage location. This system can carry heavy goods up to 1,000 pounds at the highest level. I convinced that the characteristic is very helpful. For your information, the system is easy to control because the worker just manage the data at the computer. The impact is the system can increase order picking accuracy based on data from the computer. Okay, we move to the second system, which is end of ice. Okay, basically end of ice ni Hasa warehouse thing, we want to reduce human energy. So we decide to use this system because of it can run properly and the worker just need to wait at the sortation place. This is because the pallet quantities are automatically conveyed to stationary worker. So the worker just need to wait for the case to arrive at the station. So this process may it very reduce human energy. Okay, the mission of our warehouse is to reduce our cost operation. So we decide to use bin shelving and modular storage to allocate a small item in our warehouse. So we move to the bin shelving first. So basically, the storage is cheap and low maintenance. Our warehouse no need use any material handling to take the item at the bin shelving. Okay, next is we move to the modular storage. The advantage our warehouse use this storage is can hold until 400 pound of material. For sure, we want the best for our storage location to make sure all our client good safe. So the characteristic this system is have many space to store and to keep this storage is very low space requirement. The detail like space is very important in our warehouse to ensure we maximize nicely and effectively our warehouse. Now we move to the last part, which is material handling. Hasa Warehouse really committed to give a high degree customer service to our client. So we use a strategy to implement an effective of material handling in our warehouse. First material handling that have in our warehouse is forklift. Forklift is a major important thing in process load and unload material. So this material handling can reduce the movement time while carrying the item. Don't worry, we have a employee that excellent in operate this equipment. Furthermore, we also properly maintain this equipment to make sure we can perfectly run this equipment and also in the long term situation. So we move to the second equipment, which is pallet jack. So we use pallet jack to help worker bring pallet easily. We consume this equipment because of low cost. For your information, pallet jack use electric and consume less energy compared to gasoline power to equipment.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Safwan Bin Kamaruzaman, and now I will continue on the third material handling that been used in our warehouse, which is Hasa Warehouse. So the third one is dog plates or boards. As you can see, there is material handling. We commonly see this in the mall such as Aeon, Masli, and others more. So next, this method handling is purpose to bridge the gap between the loading dock and a trailer. This is important to ensure the process in our warehouse is going smoother and to be more safe. The mission for Hasa Warehouse is trying the best to avoid product damage. Dock plates, as related to permanent levelers, are usually made of aluminium and built to be portable. As they are lightweight and construction portability, dock plates and restricted to pallet jacks and also dollies and panel truck and other non-powered loading application can only handle lighter loads. Next, for the fourth one is hydraulic loading. Our warehouse use this method handling to control the inflow and outflow of goods, which is directly proportional to the profitability of our warehouse. This material handling is usually at the entrance or the exit point for goods that are being loaded and unloaded from truck and van. So, which means this method handling is only used at the when we want to load and unload the goods from the lorry or the van. So this hydraulic loading are cost effective in the long run since they are required less maintenance than the mechanical levelers. Okay, so next I will continue on the technologies that are used in our warehouse. So firstly is warehouse management system, which is WMS. What is WMS? So WMS is a software system that helps day-to-day operation that happens in our warehouse. So the system will always update to the admin about the flow of every product in the warehouse. So our warehouse can easily visualize and know how the product movement have moved in the efficient way. The system also conduct in inventory tracking, picking, receiving, causing the process happen within the warehouse become more effective. So for the second one is enterprise resource planning software, which is ERP software. So ERP is a system that helps our warehouse to implement the resources planning by integrating all the process needed to operate in our company. It will be automatic. The process will be automatic, connected across to all departments of a business, including accounting, order entry, and processing, and also purchasing, inventory management, and many others. So the system will help us to plan, budget, predict, and also report on our warehouse financial result. So the system will help us in our warehouse to see what our warehouse will become. Okay, for the third one, our warehouse use automatic picking tools, which is it is a technology that extends the work of human pickers, which means it will pick the product by itself without required workers to control it. So they required no drivers to control the machine. So using the machine can reduce the risk of broken product during the handling process. It also can improve accuracy, reliability, and also efficiency. Labor costs can also be reduced which we use the machine to in our process. So the workers will be reduced. So for example, our warehouse use pick to light system to pick the product from the storage such as bin shelving. So for the last one is Hasa warehouse use automatic inventory management system. Usually, goods will be packaged in the box, so this system will give the information to our workers about the detail of the box without manually moving or open the package. So before this, the workers usually have to open the box to see what is inside of the box. So now we don't have to do that. We have the system that will scan to the data in the box. So for example, barcode will have at the each of the box of the product. So they will use the barcode scanner and also radio frequency identification, which is RFID, to know the detail of the product. So this will make the process in the warehouse become more faster and more efficient. So that's all for me. Thank you.